The mysterious man wearing a silver jacket is the main antagonist in Sons of the Forest. He is likely responsible for shooting down the Puff Corp helicopter that the protagonist rides in on at the start of the game and nearly kills him shortly thereafter. The name of Silver Jacket is now known to be Jianyu Zhang, and he was the department assistant for Puff Corp's security operations on the Site 2 island. However, in another email from Hank Keyes to Jackson Pollitt, Hank warns Jackson about Jianyu's potential collusion with Sahara Therapeutics. Sahara Therapeutics was the corporation behind the events that took place in the forest. They funded unethical experiments that involved exposing terminally ill children to ancient artifacts found on the peninsula, which resulted in horrific mutations. It is also known that Sahara Therapeutics and Puff Corp had a history of hostile conflict, as Puff Corp outbid Sahara for ownership of the island. This resulted in the decline of Sahara's stock value. Puff Corp may have had their own spy working for Sahara Therapeutics by the name of Hector Leader. He relayed information to Jackson Pollitt about the two ancient artifacts found on the peninsula. Both Sahara and Puff Corp wanted ownership of Site 2 for the same reason. It was the location of another ancient artifact called the Cube that is of similar design to the ancient artifacts that were found by Sahara on the peninsula. While dangerous, these ancient artifacts also possess otherworldly powers and capabilities, making the possession and control of them a very lucrative prospect. Jianyu Zhang was most likely Sahara's spy, and his relatively high-ranking employment in Puff Corp positioned him perfectly to sabotage their research on the island, giving him free rein to investigate the cube and send relevant information back to Sahara Therapeutics. This explains why Jianyu was at the banquet hall in the bunker where the VIP keycard is obtained, and why he later ambushes the protagonist Timmy LeBlanc and Eric LeBlanc as they fight off a sluggy mutant. It would appear, however, that Jianyu's plans went horribly wrong when he failed to get inside the gold cube before it activated, leaving him exposed to the direct and terrible effects that the cube exerts on those that are caught outside of it. I'm confident we will get more information on Jianyu as the game is further updated. In the meantime, if you want to know more about the story of the Forest and Sons of the Forest, you can check out my other videos over on the channel, and if you're new, consider subscribing. You're helping me feed my cat. Her name's Marshmallow. Have a great day. If you're here today, have a great Thursday, and as always, thanks for watching.